Discuss this in detail is Chris Snowdon, Head of Lifestyle Economics at the Institute of Economic Affairs. Welcome to the programme, Chris. I was speaking to Liam Fox on this issue yesterday, who pointed to the money supply issues, not denying that there are other issues that affect inflation, but pointing to money supply as a suggestion as to why Japan might have quite such a lower level of inflation compared to the EU, the UK and the US. Does he have a point?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's a major driver of inflation around most of the world. The enormous amount of quantitative easing or money printing that's gone on, particularly during the course of the pandemic. I mean, literally trillions of dollars have been created. And it's fairly basic economics to expect that to have quite a significant effect on the cost of living and prices. You're basically debasing the currency. So that has been a major driver. I think it's only really with these new figures today that we're seeing the effects of the war. I mean, there are a few people who are keen to blame all the inflation on the situation in the Ukraine. Up until April, I think most of the inflation was COVID related in some respect, whether it was the lockdowns, whether it was the money printing to pay for the lockdowns and the furloughs, and in just a general lack of productivity as people weren't working as much. In the new figures, which from April, it's the first month we've got data from where since the energy price cap was lifted, and we're seeing really dramatic increases in the price of petrol, diesel, gas and electricity. I mean, electricity nearly doubled year on year. Gas has gone up by more than 50%, and petrol and diesel have gone up by more than a third. We shouldn't, however, blame all the inflation on the price of oil and gas, both of which are very, very high at the moment and show no signs of going down. If you look at the other the parts of the ONS report, you can see that, for example, food and soft drinks gone up by 6.7%, restaurant and hotels 8%, furniture, household equipment and maintenance 10.7%. There's what you might call an underlying level of inflation that has got nothing to do with the situation in Ukraine or really to do with energy prices. But as we go through the rest of the year, we're going to, I think, see food prices go up and people are really going to feel the pinch with that. And then, of course, we get into winter when people are using more gas and electricity.